Hey guys, so Joy from Joy-Filled Journey tagged me in this 10-minute tidy up challenge where we show everybody somebody comes over. So if you want to check out her video, click on the link up here, up at the top of the screen. The first place I run if I hear somebody's on their way over is the kids' bathroom because bless their hearts, it is part of their daily chores, but they're never going to do it according to mom standards. I mean, even when they're like 25, they'll never do it according to my standards. So anyway, I run in there and make sure that there's toilet paper for our guests and that it's not like drowning in the sink because not they, but one of my kids tends to play in the bathroom a lot, like drowning things in the sink or, writing on the mirror with things. So I check out the bathroom, take care of that, make sure there's a fresh hand towel, and then I move on to the kitchen because a clean kitchen is a happy mom, right? At least that's how it is for me. So I make sure that the dishes are out of the sink. Isabella's nightly chore is to unload the dishwasher and then reload it after dinner. So there's usually not a ton of dishes. It's usually breakfast, and if it's after lunchtime, then there's some lunch dishes. And then I don't put the larger things in the dishwasher because I just like to leave some room in there. So I'll hand wash those if I have time. If I don't have time, I'll just leave them in the sink because that doesn't really bother me if somebody's coming over and there's a couple dishes in the sink versus like an overflowing sink. Dishes and laundry, stuff like that, it's going to happen, and so I'm not really ashamed of it, but overflowing is a little too much for me. And while I'm doing all this, wiping the counters down and all that, the kids are usually preparing their rooms. And I say preparing because I don't have them completely clean up, because if they're having friends come over, it's just going to get messed up again anyway, and I don't want their work to be in vain. So they're usually preparing their rooms for company. So I get everything taken care of in the kitchen, make sure there's at least a little space in the trash bag if I have time, and then I just go ahead and wipe the counters down and call it a day. From that point, usually the area that I will try to focus on is our schoolroom, which is like our family room that you see here, and that is just because it's the first area you see when you walk in our house, and everything accumulates in our house. So laundry comes right out of the laundry room there and ends up on the couch, and the kids' toys come out of the playroom and end up all over the floors there. Our living room never ends up with stuff. I wouldn't carry the laundry all the way across the house to the living room unless I had like an overabundance of it. And in that case, I would just shove it all in my room anyway if we were having company. So this particular day, the people coming over, their kids are allergic to dogs. I'm sorry, not allergic. They were scared of dogs. So I put my dog up. And then last but not least, if I'm having a super mom day, I will Swiffer mop or steam mop the kitchen. Because we have tile in the kitchen, and the tile seems to pick up every single little like fingerprint. So that's what I do. I will mop myself into my bedroom and make sure that I am decently dressed. Now, I'm showing you our school area right now because that's something I never touch. I don't like to disturb any work in the middle of our school day. Then so be it. They know we're doing school, so I'm going to leave the kids' school out. That mess doesn't bother me. Thanks for watching this. Make sure you subscribe and check out my last video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.